Is it time to buy or sell Amazon stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Amazon. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 3rd of April, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched artificial intelligence stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of artificial intelligence and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 2nd of April, 2025, our system has identified Amazon as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -3.89. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has experienced a loss of 8.98%. This results in an average daily loss of 4.49% since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock has broken through a significant falling short-term trend. Initially, a stronger rate of decline is suggested, but there may be occurrences of false breaks and sell-offs. Nevertheless, it is realistic to expect further declines, and any rebounds towards the breaking point, which is $183.47, are viewed as a second opportunity to exit the position. According to the fan theory, $156.82 would signify the new bottom line for the next trend. However, it is still too early to confirm this. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential decrease of approximately 18.19% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from -15.87% to -3.65%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis points to a projected change of 21.62%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between 21.62% and 69.96% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price between $216.98 and $303.23. Our latest daily update for Amazon includes the headline, Amazon stock price took a fall of nearly 9% on Thursday. The Amazon stock price declined by nearly 9% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 3rd of April, 2025, dropping from $196.01 to $178.41. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 4%, with a low of $176.94 and a high of $184.13. Although the price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days, it remains down by more than 8% for this period. The trading volume increased by 46 million shares on the last day, but this occurred alongside falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, indicating a slight increase in risk over the next couple of days. In total, 95 million shares changed hands for approximately $16.98 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $242.52, while the lowest price was $151.61. Currently, the price is over 26%, or $64.11, below the 52-week high. And it is over 86%, or $1,126.79, below the all-time high of $1,305.20, which occurred on the 15th of January, 2018. Amazon stock has been significantly affected by the latest round of tariffs announced by former President Trump. Following this news, the stock market experienced a considerable sell-off, resulting in Amazon and other major technology stocks losing billions in market capitalization. Analysts have raised concerns that prolonged tariffs could lead to an economic Armageddon for the tech sector, with Amazon's advertising business, which heavily depends on Chinese advertisers, being particularly vulnerable. Despite this turmoil, Amazon is also making strategic moves that could enhance its financial health in the long run. The company expects an indirect boost of $700 million from its artificial intelligence shopping assistant, Rufus, which aims to increase consumer spending on its platform. Additionally, Amazon is progressing with its Project Kuiper initiative, preparing to launch 27 satellites intended to establish a competitive satellite internet service. These developments may create opportunities for future revenue growth, potentially stabilizing the stock in the face of current challenges. In the short term, the volatility stemming from tariff-related concerns and the broader technology sell-off may continue to exert pressure on Amazon's stock price. However, if the company's strategic investments yield positive results, they could enhance its financial performance over time, paving the way for recovery and growth in stock value. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 3rd of March, 2025, it was reported that Telsey Advisory assigned Amazon a grade of outperform with a hold action. On the same day, Benchmark rated Amazon with a buy grade, also with a hold action. Additionally, on that Monday, JMP Securities gave Amazon a market outperform grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 13th of February, 2025, Canaccord Genuity rated Amazon with a buy grade and a hold action. On the same date, Citigroup also assigned Amazon a buy grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Amazon stock a general neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. However, in terms of return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Amazon. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, also known as MACD. However, some negative signals have also emerged, which may impact short-term developments. The Amazon stock currently shows sell signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a more negative outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general sell signal stemming from the relationship between these averages, where the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. In the event of upward corrections, resistance is expected around the levels of $193.15 and $204.23. A breakout above either of these levels would trigger buy signals. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Tuesday, March 25, 2025, and since then, the stock has declined by 13.27%. Further decline is anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Yesterday, volume increased alongside falling prices, which may serve as an early warning, suggesting that closer monitoring of the stock is advisable. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal from 8 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 6 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 35 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 32 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal from 6 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 28 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 18 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Let's discuss the support, risk, and stop loss for Amazon. Currently, there is no support from accumulated volume beneath today's trading level. Under unfavorable conditions, this stock could experience significant declines over the next few days. Typically, Amazon is traded at a healthy volume, and with only minor daily fluctuations, the risk is perceived to be low. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $7.19, which is a 4.06% change between its highest and lowest points. In the last week, the average daily volatility of the stock has been 4.15%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Amazon, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This is a relatively standard PE ratio, often observed in businesses with long-standing histories or stable revenues. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 29th of April, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $1.38. It's essential to watch these figures closely as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now, let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Amazon. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Amazon stands at $194.54. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could serve as a point to consider for swing trading. There is no significant support from accumulated volume below, which implies that the stock could potentially experience a sharp decline under certain conditions. Proceed with caution and consider making trades only if you are an experienced trader who understands how to navigate such scenarios. The combined average rating for Amazon from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the 12th of March, 2025, Indra K. Noe conducted an insider purchase of 4,806 shares of a restricted stock unit award. On the 3rd of March, 2025, Douglas J. Harrington conducted an insider sale of 2,500 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the 3rd of March, 2025, Jeffrey P. Bezos conducted an insider sale of 239,843 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the 4th of March, 2025, Jeffrey P. Bezos conducted another insider sale of 56,339 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the 21st of February, 2025, Andrew R. Jassy conducted an insider purchase of 31,960 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1 cent per share. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 53.764. Overall, insiders purchased 221,486 shares and sold 744,962 shares in the last 100 trades. We have a negative evaluation for this stock and no stop loss has been established. Is Amazon stock a good buy? Currently, Amazon shows several negative signals and is trending downward, leading us to believe it will continue to perform poorly in the coming days or weeks. Consequently, we maintain a negative outlook on this stock. After examining the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 4th of April, we anticipate Amazon will open higher by $1.42, starting at a price of $179.83. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment decisions should not be solely based on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.